So tonight I had a conversation with my 6-year-old daughter about storing your treasures up in heaven. Our treasures in heaven, they last forever. Nobody can take them from you. And I was telling her that everything you do in this life will determine, what kind of crown you get, what kind of jewels you get. And she just couldn't believe that in heaven there's crowns and jewels. And so she was loving that. And I was just telling her, good and bad deeds in this life. He sees everything. You can't hide your heart from God. He can look into your heart like it's made out of glass. And so I reminded her about the story about Jonah and how Jonah thought that he could actually hide from God. And I asked her, I said, so where did Jonah go? And she said, Tarshish. And I was like, wait, what? Expecting she was going to say he ended up in the belly of the whale. But she said the ship that he hopped on was going to Tarshish. And I was like, wow, I'm so impressed. Like, you knew that. And I didn't even know where that ship was going. I knew that God wanted him in Nineveh and he was trying to run, and hide from God so that he didn't have to do what God wanted him to do. But I never knew where the sailors were heading. And it just tickled me that she knew that. And I was like, where did you learn that? Because obviously it wasn't from me. And she was like, from Minnow. So they've been watching, her and my son, they've been watching a show for a long time called Minnow, where it teaches Bible stories for kids. And she retained that. And, I've watched it with them. And I probably heard it. It just never stuck with me. But I love that. I love that she saw that and never forgot it. And so I was expecting, just the belly of the whale. And she gave me like this land that they were traveling to, and it just was so cute. And it was a good reminder that even though I'm her mom and her teacher, you can always learn from your student, even if your student is a child. And I love it. It was so sweet. It was just a really cute moment, and I could tell it made her so proud to teach me something when I was in the middle of teaching her something. So it was really awesome.